Hello, everybody. This is Courtney, and welcome back to another speed build. And today we are building another mid-century modern inspired home. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. You'll see me messing with the roof and the windows quite a bit because I was actually using a reference photo for the front of this build, and I was trying to match it as close as I could to the picture and just realized that I couldn't really do it as much as I wanted to, so I kind of threw it out the window. And then with the back, I was just trying to make it a little more interesting rather than it being just a flat box, but it kind of ended up just being a box. But considering it is just a box, I'm actually really happy on how it turned out. It is pretty interesting inside, so I'm happy with that. I hope you guys are as well. And just so you know, if you do want to download this build, it is available on the gallery. If you search my username crazycordy or the hashtag crazycordy. And so here we are working on the walls on the outside, and this is what I kept really close to the picture. It had the kind of brick siding on the one side, and I actually do apologize. I'm pretty sure when I did the floor plan, I probably cut a window or two in half, and normally that would bug the crap out of me, but I didn't really notice it when I was furnishing, so hopefully I didn't, but if I did, yeah, really apologize for that if that bugs you. But anyway, so we are just about done with the exterior for now. We go inside and I finish the whole interior before I come out and do the landscaping. So yeah, we're just putting the finishing touches on the roof, and now we are working on the floor plan. So when I was looking at the picture, I was kind of looking at the front because it had the two cutout, like the doors inside, like the front is just like the picture. And I was looking at it trying to figure out, well, that side's probably the living room, that side's probably the kitchen, and so that's what I was trying to keep when I was doing the floor plan. And I did want this to be more than a one bedroom, but it ended up just having to be a one bedroom, so it is a one bedroom. The bed is actually pushed against the wall. I have not tried having two Sims sleep in a bed that's pushed against the wall, but from other things that I've seen, people say that they can scooch over, so hopefully they can. Otherwise, you'll have to probably move it, but I'll talk about that when we get to it. But anyway, yeah, when I did start building this, I realized it had put it on the medium wall height, which I usually don't like building houses in, but I decided to just go with it and see how it worked out, and it actually worked out pretty well because I wanted to use those big windows, but I didn't want them to take up the entire wall because I knew I wanted the counters to possibly go under there, and so that's why I kind of kept it that way. And then the counters didn't even go on that side of the wall, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I tried to keep like this bright, it's not really bright, but like brown tan color that's like vibrant, I guess. Vibrant and bright's kind of the same thing, but whatever. Anyway, I try to keep with that kind of color scheme. It's not a color scheme I usually do. I've actually never used that swatch on those cabinets and counters, but here we are working on the living room, and the living room is very simple. It's just the TV. It's got I add a stereo and a couch just for two Sims. Because this is only a one bedroom, only two Sims can sleep in this house as it is, so I didn't think I needed a bigger couch or a chair. Also, when I started building this, I was planning on having it be a starter home, and then that just didn't work out at all. So anyway, I also really like the swatch that I used on the wallpaper. I know it's kind of boring, like I used it everywhere in the house, but I just really liked it. I tried to pull colors from it for the other rooms in the build. As you'll see here, I use kind of that light green color with the sink, which I haven't used before either. And getting other things in the bathroom to match was kind of hard. As you'll see, the shower and the rug that I set down are just not exactly the right color green, but that wall swatch right there matches just about perfectly. I kind of love it. So I hope you guys like that too. And Also experimenting a little bit with the lights there. I don't usually use like wall lights very much. I use the little ceiling saucer lights just because they're small and yeah, but as you saw there, I was having problems with the floor. Just trying to go between light wood and dark wood. I didn't really know which one looked better, but as you can see, I settled on the dark wood. And the reason I switched the bed was because I wanted to put a dresser in here, but none of the dressers are just one tile, so it wouldn't fit next to the door, and I really didn't want to put the door in the corner. So that's why I ended up having to move the bed so that I could fit a dresser in there. But anyway, so here we are, just adding some plants and little bits of clutter to this living area. I love adding plants. And then here in the bathroom, we're just adding the soap dispenser and this Q-tip thing. I've been wanting to use it for so long, and I keep forgetting about it when I'm building in the bathrooms, because usually when I find it is when I'm decorating the kitchen, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to put Q-tips in the kitchen because that's just weird. So I'm really glad I saw that and remembered to put it in there, and I thought the back of the toilet was perfect spot. Normally I put like a plant on top of the toilet, but I thought that fit perfectly too. So, and like this house doesn't have too much clutter, but I did try to clutter up this dresser a little bit with some pictures and just some random female and male toiletries, just because I didn't know, what kind I didn't have a specific sim in mind, when I was building this, or a couple or anything. So didn't know if it was going to be a single sim or a couple. So I just put both in there just in case, you want to play with a couple in this house. But yep. So now we're working on the little office area. I don't know if you saw earlier, I tried to put a bookcase on top of it and it just didn't fit. So here in this little nook, just trying to put some like more skill building items. I was going to put a chess table, but it just didn't work. And so I decided to put the yoga mat there and the painting easel. I thought that was kind of like, I don't know, like a creative corner in your house per se, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, just kept I used the same rug everywhere. I don't know why, but anyway, we build the kitchen first. I always build the kitchen first, but here we are, cluttering it up last. But anyway, I had a lot of fun cluttering this up. I had to remember that I needed one counter free so that your Sims could actually cook in this kitchen. So yes, don't worry about that. I did leave one empty. And honestly, I probably could have decorated this kitchen a whole lot more. I normally do. I put, lots of wall decorations with stuff that came with cool kitchen stuff. I just, at this point in time when I was decorating, I was just kind of real tired. I just wanted to be done. And yeah, so that was that. But now we're working on the landscaping. And for a lot of it, I tried to use some of the debug stuff, the show live edit objects cheat that we got in a few patches ago, just because plants are so expensive. And I wanted to, like I said, I still had it in my mind that I wanted it to be a starter home. Obviously that didn't happen, but I wanted to save money where I could because I didn't want it to be too over the top expensive. So yeah, I did use the show live edit objects to get most of the decorations on the outside, the plants and trees and stuff, and trying to keep with the desert theme. We got the palm trees and the little cactuses or cacti, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I haven't really done a whole lot of stuff with the cactus, so I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. But anyway, we are coming up to the end of this build. So like I said, this build is available on the gallery. If you'd like to download it, you can search my username crazycordy or the hashtag crazycordy. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye everybody.